All right, there we go. How we doing, everybody?
Hola,
Welcome to another episode of Get Jiggy with It. I'm
Adri.
and what are we doing today?
We are playing Legendary with Black Widow.
Legendary Marvel Black Widow. So this is the new expansion. And who are we going up against?
Against Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. So Adri doesn't know Taskmaster from the comics, but you do remember Taskmaster from the Black Widow movie, where she was the one that was doing all the cool combat stuff. Well, in the comics, it's a guy, not a girl, but he still does all that cool combat stuff. So, but we are going up against Taskmaster. We've got some Thunderbolt action going to be going on, and we're going to be trying to save some Black Widow initiates from becoming evil Black Widow. So kind of like the movie, I guess, in a little bit. All right, so we're going to go ahead and flip over the camera. We'll go over the characters and all that stuff that we chose, kind of go over the new little rules for this set, and then I guess we will get to playing. There we go. We are set up for a two-player game of Legendary. And why is that?
Because there are two players in this Legendary game.
Because there are two players in this Legendary game. So I have my set. Adri has... Where'd your set go?
You didn't give me.
Yeah, I gave you a set. Did you mix them in here? I did give you a set. Where's your set of cards? She did. She did.
Stop the video.
Stop the video. We're live. There's no stopping in the video. So I gotta find all of Adri's cards. That would have been well. It would have been better like if I would have pulled one out right during the first five. Then I would have known like right away. But unfortunately, we were not that lucky. So now we're going to go through all the cards. So while I'm going through this, if you want to read the scheme that we're playing tonight.
Train Black Widows in the Red Room. Set up 8 twists. All that? Do I read?
Twist, you read all.
-1 twist per player. Add 8 shield officers to the villain deck. Special rules. Officers in the villain deck and city are Black Widow initiate. Villains with 3 or more attack. See?
Yeah.
Attack and dark memories. What? Villains with 3 plus attack and dark memories. Fight. Gain this as an officer without dark memories, or send it undercover.
Send it undercover.
Twists. A Black Widow initiate enters the city from the office stack. Play another card from the villain deck. Evil wins when there are 3 villains per player in the escape pile or the villain deck runs out.
All right. So that is what we are doing. I am currently trying to find Adri's last card because I don't know where it is. I don't see it. Did I accidentally leave it in the
Did I put it somewhere else?
Oh, well, the problem is if I left it in the thingy, that means I got to stand up and get it. And Bella's currently sitting on my foot. Okay, she's good. She's still good. All right. No, I don't know. It's probably in here. Maybe I didn't pull it up. Where is it in here though? Here's the question. It's heroes.
I counted 12.
I counted 11.
There are 12 on one.
Okay, well, choking. So she's got 12. I can't count, and we're back to where we were. Okay, there you go. What? Did you make it comfy? Here you go. All right, there we go. All right, Bella's comfy. All right. So this train wreck of a stream is brought to you by the letter Q. All right. It's like Sesame Street. All right, so we are playing up against the new Taskmaster, and we are playing the new scheme. And of course, we're playing the new heroes. So the new heroes we have is Yelena Belova. We have White Tiger. We have the Red Guardian. We have Falcon and Winter Soldier. And then, of course, we have Black Widow, who did not make an appearance yet, but she will. The only one that really doesn't fit is White Tiger. I don't know. I don't remember White Tiger going up against Taskmaster or this other guy. The other bad guy, which is Indestructible Man in the comics that often, but maybe she did. I'm just not remembering. She seemed like an odd addition to this set, right? But the only other thing that is changed, of course, is they've added the Unleash or Undercover, and then Unleash from Undercover. So Undercover was in the Shield pack according to these rules, which allows us to put characters into our victory pile, basically getting them out of our deck. But then they added this Unleash from Undercover, which is then going to allow us to bring certain characters back into our hand to be able to play them on multiple turns. And then the other thing is Dark Memories. So Dark Memories, if a hero has Dark Memories, we get +1 additional attack for each class that is in our discard pile. So we do need to determine who's going to go first. How do we do that?
With our 20-sided extra life die, because we support Children's Miracles Network with donations, and you can also help the niños with donations using the links down below.
Down below, para los niños. All right, I'm going to say odd. That is a 14. That is even. That means odd gets to go first. And we'll put this a key. A key. All right, so draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, you got to do that first. That is the first thing we do on a turn. Is we reveal the villain deck, and it's just a bad guy. So it is Mach 4 Villain Thunderbolts. Fight, each player reveals a tech card or gains a wound. Escape, same effect. All right. So didn't we say somewhere they had what all those little symbols meant, so we can make sure we're saying the right symbol names? Because some people get mad when we don't do that.
That was technology? What is this?
Yeah, that was tech. Oh yeah, they're back here in the back. That's right. I folded the rule book over last time we played, so we had to keep these like that. All right, so there we go. So nothing bad, just a bad guy in there, and so you have your first hand. You have 6 cards, not 12. 6. Did you shuffle after we did the thingly?
Siento. I was like, why do I have too many? Never feels
yeah,
like
12
this.
is way too many for you to. If you play all 12 like cards on your turn, then yeah, that would be bueno. You'd be able to get a lot done. All right. You just play all your cards down because there's really you don't have any bonus stuff right now.
No.
All right, so you have 2 attack.
2 attack, and 4 points to get somebody.
All right. So you can't beat up Mach 4 yet. He's a little bit too strong for it. So Falcon, Winter Soldier. Falcon allows you to dodge, which means you can discard and draw a new card. But if you play another Instinct, you get +1 attack. Winter Soldier allows you to draw a card if you played another tech during that turn.
Magnetic shield?
Yep. So Magnetic Shield, Red Guardian. When recruited, you send him undercover. When you recruit another, covert hero, you may unleash this card from undercover. And then if you play another covert card, you get +2 attack. All right, so Oddity is going with Falcon and Winter Soldier.
They can't do anything.
Doing anything, so they just go to your discard team. All right, so I go first. All right, so I got a Hand Ninja. So the Hand Ninja is a villain. Fight, get +1 recruit. He is only 3, but I only have 2, so I can't attack him either. I have the same 4 recruit. Black Widow's Bite, Dodge, and Dark Memories. So she has the Dark Memories, which allows us to get more attack based on variety. So I think that would be good beginning of the game. All right. And back to you. Should pretty much be the same thing as the previous round because there's an even number of cards. So hang on, we got to do your villain first.
Maybe, John.
So we got Fixer. We're getting all of our villains right off the bat. This is what happened last time. We lost the game because we couldn't get strong enough, quick enough to defeat them all. But yeah, Fixer comes out. Villain, Thunderbolts, fight. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. KO 1, put the rest back in your order. Okay, so he allows you to fix your deck as it would be.
So los ataque can do nothing.
So White Tiger gives you 2 recruit. Her ability is reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, draw one of them that costs 0, and discard the rest. So basically, it allows you to draw a free shield card. Murdered by Lady Bullseye and Insorcelled. I don't know what Insorcelled is. By the hand. Angela de Torres finally seized her own destiny. So you got that one, which is that undercover one. And then the rest of them. Oh, you can get this one too. Dark Influence of the Hand. Dodge, which means you can discard her to draw another card. Dark Memories, which is the same as Black Widow, where you get plus for each additional type in your discard pile. It says, once this turn, you may fight the top card of the bystander deck as if it were a 3-fight Hand Ninja Henchman villain. With fight, you get +1 rescue as this bystander. You get +1 recruit, then rescue this bystander. Okay, so you can use your 3 attack to basically attack the bystander deck to rescue the bystander. And you get +1 recruit. So that's what she does. That's a very complex card for 4. For 3 recruit. For 3 recruit, and then she's got a lot of stuff that goes on with her.
You know, I'm sure.
And then shuffle everything together. Yep. All right. So this is Scheme Twist. So Scheme Twist. Twist. A Black Widow initiate enters the city from the officer stack. Place another card or play another card from the villain deck. Oh, well, that's not good. All right. Well, that's our first twist. We lose if what happens? We lose when there are 3 villains per player in the escape pile or the villain deck runs out. So we can't let people escape because 6 escapes we lose. And then Taskmaster, henchmen get +1 for each henchman training stacked here. During your turn, Taskmaster gets attack equal to the highest cost hero you played this turn. Master Strike, stack the strike next to it for henchman training. Okay, so that's how he gets his strikes are what make the henchman stronger. And then it said I had to play another card from here, which is the Jester. Oh, and you probably don't have enough attack to take anything out yet, do you? We're probably gonna get some escape and go, oh, you take him out, these two. Ambush. Jester captures a bystander. Oh, it's a good bystander too. Fight. Reveal the top 4 cards. Oh, no, that's when you fight him. But he is new, so yeah. So that's one of the new guys. So basically, I was going to play Cape Killers. That's originally what I was going to do thematically to make a set. But unfortunately, we don't have Secret Wars Volume 2. We have everything else but Secret Wars Volume 2. So I was like, I can't do that. So I just threw in the other Thunderbolts. So we have Thunderbolts and Thunderbolts. Just lots of Thunderbolts. All right, so what do you got?
I got the White Tiger.
So you got your 4 recruit.
Oh, that's what these are for.
Yeah, so you get your 4 recruit. And you got
And
1 attack.
1 attack.
But remember, for her, you don't have anything in your discard pile, but you do have dodge, which means since you can't do her card, right, because you don't have enough attack to do this, you could actually discard her to draw another card. Because you can't do anything else that her thing will let you do, right? She's pretty much not dead weight, but she's dead weight right now.
So what?
So you just discard her.
Discard
and draw another. That's what the dodge ability lets you do.
Oh.
Yeah. Dodge means during your turn, you may discard this card from your hand and then draw another card. So there you go. So now you have the choice of who do you want to play. So you can either get... Both of them are going to give you 2 attack. You don't have any of those other ones to go off of. So, and you don't have any attack. But so either way, you just get 2 attacks. You're up to 3 attack. Doesn't matter which one you play. So you're up to 3. So 3 attack would be enough to take out Jester. 3 attack is enough to take out them, right? They come in with 3, and then you get to put them under cover. So if you fight them, you basically get to put them under cover, meaning you'll eventually be able to gain them. If you fight this one, then you get this bystander. When you rescue this bystander, gain it as a hero. And then the ability is you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. And it gives you 2 recruit. This one gives you 1 or the other, 2 recruit or 1 attack and draw a card. This one would go right into your hand. This one would not. This one, if you fought them, would give you 1 more recruit, so it puts you at 4 recruit. Right now, though, you can get, right now you can get.
I have 4 recruit.
Oh, we'll give you 5 recruit. You get that one. Hi, Beanie Beans.
Okay, then I fight him.
All right, so you fight the hand ninja. What's the, so fight, you get +1 recruit, so you can up your recruit. All right, and then, so this is your victory pile.
And then I have 3.
Well, that was your 3 attack. That's how you fought that.
Oh, that's how I fought him.
Yeah, so you're down to, there's no 0.
And then
you have 5 recruits, so you can get her. So when you defeat a henchman, and whenever you defeat a henchman this turn, you can KO one of your cards. Okay, so she lets you, as you beat up one henchman, you get to thing your deck. All right. Bad guy, we have Bullseye. Ambush. Oh, that's not good. Ambush. Choose recruit or attack, then reveal the top card of the hero deck. If it has that icon, Bullseye captures it and gains plus attack equal to that hero's cost. Hey guys, how you liking it so far? This is a pretty complex installment. Well, don't tell her that. So far, it seems okay.
I think I like this one because it's not that complex.
Because it hasn't been that complex yet.
Let's see.
So I'm gonna say recruit. For the top card, if it has that icon, okay, I'm gonna say recruit. It has attack, so he does not gain that. So he just goes there. What do I do? Oh, I just revealed it, so it goes right back where it was because it's just a reveal action. Good then. Carry on. All right, so I'm at 4 and 2. Although we did get us some fancy smancy die. They're not as good as yours, your grande die that you carry, but they're extra life die, so they're fancy schmancy. Easy, come on, lay down, sweetie. Lay down. Good girl. Good girl. All right. So I got 2 attack. Wasn't there somebody that was 2? Oh yeah, he was 2. All right, so I'm going to take him out because I kind of have to. So I'm going to take him out, which gets me the rescue the bystander. When I fight him, reveal the top 4 cards of the villain deck, play all henchmen you find there, put the rest back in any order. Oh, that's not good. 1, that's not a henchman. 2, that's a henchman. 3, that's not a henchman. 4, that's not a henchman. And you gotta put these back in any order. I don't think it really matters which order those 3 come back out then. All right, so that wasn't too bad. We got another hand ninja, and you like the hand ninjas. So I beat up him. I rescued a bystander. And then I got 4 recruit. For the top 2 cards of your deck, draw one of them that costs 0. You may unleash one of your heroes from undercover. I don't think I have anything to put anybody in undercover yet. Or when recruited, send him undercover. Is this the same? This is the same as the one you have, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do need variety because of the Black Widow. I'll use everything I've got, right? So I'll put him undercover. So we'll do it this way. Put him undercover so we know who we have undercover. And refill the headquarters. Mas Black Widows. The bystander, yeah, bystander goes into my discard pile. Yep. So that is my entire discard pile. All right, draw your villain card. Do the bad thing.
A fixer.
Yeah. So fixer's going to come in. He doesn't have a ambush effect, but that does mean that Mach 4 is going to escape. So he's going to escape. These are all going to slide down. So when he escapes, we have to KO somebody from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody less than 6. I always forget the escape rules. Nope. Nope. There you go. Villain escapes. Escape villain KOs a hero that costs 6 or less from the HQ. Player whose turn it is chooses which of those heroes gets KO'd. Put that hero into the KO pile on the game board, face up. Immediately flip a new hero from the deck, face up in the HQ pile. All right, so 6 or less. So you choose who you want him to KO. And you just put him in the... We don't have a KO pile. I guess that top pile would be the KO pile. Well, I don't think we want to get rid of her because we need her to get our other people out of undercover. I don't like that one personally. I don't get what it does. It allows you to draw a card if it costs 0, which is just basically getting you your shield agents back. So I don't know. I think that's the least hopeful. All right. So what do you got?
So to attack don't work for me, and for recruit.
Oops, I got to refill.
Oh.
All right, so that's 3 recruit. Now remember, you do have the hand again, which gives you that +1 recruit. You have Leo Fitz.
I cannot fight him.
Oh, you only have 2. Yeah, that's 3. Oh, you don't have any other cards that are gonna help that right now.
No.
And there's no one recruit. No, there's no one recruit. So. Oh, that sucks. I mean, somebody else is gonna escape probably. Yeah, they're definitely gonna escape. There's like 3 of them here. It makes dark memories stronger. How does this make dark memories stronger? Because dark memories, because you discard the other cards. Gotcha. Because you discard the other one, so therefore you're collecting the 0 cost card, but then you're putting like your tech card, your strength, you're putting all them in your discard, which dark memories runs off of those. So that makes sense. Okay. Have you gotten any send somebody undercover cards yet?
No. So should I get one of those?
Well, no, I was saying since you haven't got that yet, then you don't want. This is to bring somebody back from undercover. You have the white tiger that you had before, and you have that one that you had before. You like that one?
Sí.
With the attack.
Can do nothing.
When recruited, send him undercover. So a lot of the Red Guardian's going to be like that. He's going to be like, when recruited, send him undercover. All right, so we knew it was going to be another bad guy. He does not have an escape effect. So we're at 2 of 6 of losing the game already. All right. And all right. So it has fight, escape. Each player with fewer than 2 henchmen in their victory pile gain a wound. Fight, choose a henchman from any player's victory pile to enter the city. Oh, that's right. This is like the never-ending wave of henchmen.
For real?
All right. So I currently do not have a discard pile at all. Bystander, when you rescue this, so I get 2 recruit. And I can KO a card from your hand or discard pile, which I currently don't know if I want to do because I don't know if I want to dodge with her. 3 would get rid of a ninja again, which would give us 3, would give me 4 recruit. But I only need 3 really to get Yelena, which is who I was going after. So that way I could pull people from out from under cover. So I got 4 attack. Fight, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO 1, and put the rest back in any order. Oh, that's right. Bullseye is the one where you have to look at the top, which we already did that when he came in. Never mind. So fight. The player of your choice gains the captured hero. Okay, but you didn't have a captured hero. Or I can get them out of there, which would send them undercover. I think that's more helpful right now. So I'm going to fight them for, well, let me do this then. So since I'm going to fight them for 3, I'm going to go ahead and discard Black Widow to draw a card. Give 1 more recruit. Then I'm going to fight them, so they go undercover. And then I have 4 recruit. But I only want 3, so I'm going to take her. And second ball. 2 turno. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The officer has dark memories. Oh, it has dark memories too? Oh, it does. 3+ and dark memories. So it turned into 4 when I did the discard. So I would have wanted to do that in a different order then. I would have wanted to fight first. So we're going to pretend like I fighted first. Then I discarded. Then it didn't help me at all, and I still got an extra recruit. There we go. Same problem. We just fixed it. Cheatingly fixed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eyeball. I played them in the wrong order.
Which one of your heroes from undercover?
Oh, so what you got? You got 4.
The same. 4 and 2.
All right. Yeah, because you need 3 for that. So yeah. Now remember, I mean, of course, when you recruit this, somebody else is going to come out. So it's possible it's a 2, but don't. Oh, you don't forget. You also have the sidekicks for 2.
Oh,
and you also have the shield agents for 3. You stacked them to make them nice and neat when we had the whole snafu with where did your starting hand go. Audrey, when we started, shuffled her starting hand in with the hero deck. She's looking at me all evil like.
nobody saw it. I had to
So
say.
yeah, so I mean, you could do this, see if maybe another card comes out, and if not, just gain a sidekick. All right, so you send that undercover. So you gain that. Send it. Just put it here. This will be your undercover. You're supposed to put it in your VP pile, but just as long as you know that's your undercover. It's the only way I can remember when I can bring people back from undercover.
That is 2 and
then hang on. Okay, so it was a 3. So you can't do this. So your other 2, you can just get you a sidekick. You got young Bucky. You got Bucky Barnes. Did you draw your villain card? I don't think you did. That's okay. It's Bullseye. So Bullseye says we're cheating here because technically you already took this card there. But all right, so you need to choose either the recruit or the attack symbol. What do you want? If it's on this card, then he gains this card. He captures this card.
I say it's attack.
Attack. It's recruit, so he does not gain that card, which is a good thing. Yeah, you said it is attack. You don't.
Because I did. I was not. Then I was like, wait, but what happened? Does he get it if I say or?
He gets it if it's that one. Scheme twist. What's scheme twist again? Oh yeah, scheme twist. I got this last time. I did not like this one. All right, twist. A Black Widow officer enters. All right, so that means he's escaping. All right, now this is where the order of operation is going to get confusing. I resolve this before I resolve the escape, right? Order of operation, resolve this card before I resolve the escape. So now I have to draw a second villain card, right? And then play another card from villain deck. So 2 escapes. Oh, ish. What are we at? 2, 3. That's 4 of 6 already. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, the first guy escaped. So that was Bullseye. KO that hero. There's no hero to KO because he didn't take any with him. But I do need to KO something down here since we have 2 of these. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. And that gets replaced. And then the hand ninja escaped. So you discard any cards this turn, you get +4. So that kind of ties in with dodge. Kind of like that one. I'll get rid of Red Guardian. And Unveil Identity came out again. All right. That was a no bueno twist. That was nasty. We got to start getting rid of those guys. And I have no attack.
I have not had anything good.
Well, I have 6 recruit though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 recruit. So what's his big card? Well, this isn't his big card. This is next to his big card. Death was only a ruse. When recruited, send this undercover. When a master strike is completed or any player fights the mastermind, you may unleash this card from undercover. If you have tech, you may send one of your other heroes undercover. Need some covert cards so you can bring Red Guardian back. Yeah, I know that she'll let me bring him back too. So I need extras of her to team up with the one that I've already got. So I think I'll do that. I'll take this for 3. And then dodge. When you dodge with or play this card, you may also dodge with another card from your hand. She's 2 recruit. I need more attack though. I only have 3 left now. Can I get lucky and get an officer that has something good? Although this dodge is a different color, so this would actually add more colors to my discard pile. So I think I'm going to do that. And then what I can do is I can get this in a future turn for my discard actions. Black Widow again. I know I shuffled. Oh, I didn't shuffle this. Odd that he shuffled this.
You shuffled after because I put all my cards in it.
See, so it unshuffled your shuffle. That was the problem. The truffle shuffle. All right, so guess what you get to pull and probably kill us. Right, we're at 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're at 4.
No, we're not gonna die yet.
4 of 6, right?
Yeah.
3 villains per player. We'll count Bagel Top as a player though. He's our back seat driver, so he counts as a player, right? So we got 9.
Yes.
Scheme twist. Oh, that's game. That is game. That's game. That is. I almost guarantee you that's game. Because there's no way that we're not going to get another villain or a henchman. So first thing you have to do is that happened. Then you have to play another card from the villain deck, which is Songbird. That's game. No use in even KOing anybody or not, because that was 6. We did absolutely nothing. So that took us less than an hour. Did you want to go again? Do you feel unaccomplished in that loss or that victory? That wasn't a victory. That was a complete and utter loss.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Do it again. All right, so let's shuffle all this back up. Get us back down to our bare hand. Oh man, that was raw. We just couldn't.
You were right.
We could not get
It is
up.
complex.
We could not get our when I was a bystander. We couldn't get up and running quick enough. That was the problem. We couldn't get enough attack quick enough to do anything. All right, so these two I know are from here. And the KO'd guys over there. Gotta love that promo. Yeah, I like that they did the special art on the promo. Did you notice that? That promo scheme had art on it instead of just being a plain. No, this one, the scheme. Normally it's a different art. No, this one. Normally the art on the top of that is that art. Is normally right there.
Oh.
So the promo that came for ordering it from Upper Deck has that on it. So that's kind of neat. All right, if you want to shuffle the heroes again. Yeah, shuffle. Now I need to verify that
with whom?
With the heroes. Not with the villains. No. Not with the villains. All right, so here's our bystanders. Let's make sure we have the right number of officers in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy cow, that was all together. 7, 8. We had 4 officers right next to each other that would have all come out at one time. Oh.
She's a hero.
She's a hero. Where's this? Oh, this was the. There's another scheme promo for Revelations. House of M, No More Mutants scheme promo. I don't have that one. Oh yeah, that'd be a good one too. Well, I started making reskins. I just haven't. I started, which I do a lot of times, and then I found something else that occupied my time, so I didn't have time to do that anymore. Now I'm currently painting minis. An Extra Life donor sent us minis, 150 minis to paint because he donated to Extra Life. More ones.
Héroes.
There, and then pull up the headquarters. That is incorrecto. That all looks incorrecto.
I hope I have not done it.
Well, you didn't riffle shuffle, so did you?
No, but wait, no.
Only a couple?
No.
Just that one?
I think the whole deck was upside down.
Except for that one card.
Yes.
We didn't even get to hit Taskmaster once.
Nada.
Oh, nada. Settle. All right. All right, make sure you got 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. I've got 12 this time. I'm not counting odd threes because I don't know how to count. All right, we got some attack. We got some attack A in there. Oh, wow, you look at the front instead of the back. All right. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
You go first.
You're gonna have me go first this time because you believe that you going first cost us the game.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got a hand ninja, so that's fine. Hand ninjas are easy to beat. They only need 3. Ah, and I got 3. That worked out. Bueno. Muy bueno. So I will fight him, which gives me 4 recruit. And we want attack A. Well, this is nice because it gives you both. But unfortunately, the attack A does not start happening until I start getting people in my discard pile. 4 here. This gives the 2 and 2 right off the bat, which is what you got. This I would do, but it would send it under cover. And then I'd have to get a sidekick. I think this. I think we want attack right off the bat. So we're going to go with the attack A. And more Falcon Winter Soldier magic. Wait, did that last game completely end before a single master strike was
We
played?
didn't
Yes, yes, it did.
We didn't do un villano.
We'll do the villain. Well, there we go. There you go. Thanks, Bagel. That's Bagel's fault.
Esto es un
It's Bagel's. Yeah, that's he said no master strikes. All right. So what's the master strike do? No, the bottom. Yeah, Taskmaster.
Stacks this strike next to Taskmaster as henchman training.
You were overdue.
If there are any henchmen in the city, each player gains a wound.
Luckily, I took out that henchman. All right. So basically, henchmen get +1 for each henchman in training. So when henchmen come out, they're going to be +1 stronger than they were before. So these are the only henchmen. So they'll be 4 instead of 3. Yeah, she growls. That was your draw. So you're good. You have all that attack that you can't do anything with. Nada.
So recruit.
Okay, so you have this, which you'll need for the undercover people. You got Black Widow, which Black Widow was pretty good. And then you got this, which will come in good later for attack once you start getting other cards.
This.
Right. So Widow's Bite, so that's the one I had, was the dodge and then the dark memories. Oh, I forgot to do my next 6, which we know is not going to be very good, effective for attacking, but very good for recruiting. Yours is pretty much going to be the same thing. Black Widow is so good that card can dodge wounds away. Dodge. Oh, gotcha. So you can dodge, use that wound to dodge, to then draw an actual usable card. Oh, good strategy. Yay. All right, you punk. I don't like you. You were going to be easy to beat, and now you're hard to beat. That's fine. All right, I got 5 recruit. Nothing costs 5, but I can do send her undercover, which gives me more attack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna recruit her for 2. Ooh, that's a little bit too expensive to come out that early. And I guess with my other 3, I will get another Falcon and Winter Soldier. All right. Have fun. So it goes on the Master Strike. And now he is a 5. And they don't go away. Like, the Master Strikes don't go away. Yeah. Decide whether or not you're going for Dark Memories or Unleash from Undercover. Then you can build for it. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I started one way before I started the other way. What was the card you got? Which one did you do?
The one that
you did Unleash Undercover. Yeah, so I kind of started one for both, but I should have just done one. All right, so you want to make sure that you get things undercover like him. When you recruit him, he goes undercover. And then you can use that other card to bring him back. So what do you got? 1, 2, 3. You got 5. So he's 4.
Okay, I'll get him.
So you put him undercover. Yeah, because you only had 1 left.
Un ataque.
Not enough attack. Oish. Since there's a henchman in the city, when the strike happens... Oh, yeah, there was a henchman in the city, so we both gained a wound. So this would have been a wound. That would have been a wound before you started shuffling. I was already done shuffling. I just hadn't ever drawn my hand yet.
So I keep this wound. You said before?
Shuffle it in with your shuffle.
Oh, shuffle it?
You had to shuffle. It would have been in your discard and you just started shuffling. I was still shuffling during your turn, which I wouldn't have been. I should have already had my hand drawn before you went. Alright, so I got some attack and I got some...
Of course I got the wound.
Of course it's another hand ninja. And they are 5 to beat now. And Dark Memories doesn't come in handy because I have nothing in the discard pile. So I guess this is going to be a recruit. Play the side, you must discard a card. Okay, that's fine. I'll discard that. So for recruit, I got the Black Widow, Dark Memories. When revealed, send this undercover. I have no way to bring anything back from undercover yet, right? Because I didn't get a Belova. You got her. So I got 6. So I think I'll do this. I'll do this one first. Dodge Dark Memories. Once this turn, this is the one that lets us go after the bystanders. Although I think that's the problem is I feel like that's a waste to use her attack. To use her attack for that, just because of the fact that, yeah, you get a bystander, but unfortunately that attack could go somewhere else. But I guess if these are 5s and you had 3 attack, you'd be wasting it, right? Because they're too strong now. So maybe she is. I'm going to go with her. And she gives me another color, which I need for Dark Memories. Okay. Okay. That and Bagel told me to go with Dark Memories. The Red Guardian can bring himself out of undercover with Yelena. Yeah, so you probably want to stick with the ones that are like go undercover. So draw your villain. Scheme Twist. So Scheme Twist, you take one of the officers and you put them in the city.
The officers here?
They go in the city. Yep. And then you have to play a second card. So luckily they only cost 3 to defeat. So
3?
yeah, 3. Ambush. Jester captures a bystander. Oh, it's a regular bystander. Nobody wants those. Nobody wants a regular bystander. Keep in mind the bystanders that act like henchmen also get Taskmaster's henchman buff. Are there bystanders that act as henchmen? This isn't a henchman. Yeah, the Black Widow initiate villain is a villain. So what bystanders act as henchmen? I guess there's bystanders that act as henchmen. All right, so you have 3 attacks. You can't get rid of these 2. You can get rid of Sharon Carter, which gives you what she is. And she goes undercover because that.
Okay.
And you have nothing in your discard pile, so she's not any stronger right now.
Okay.
So you defeat her. She goes undercover.
I go with my wound, right?
Yeah.
And 2 of these works for nothing.
2. We can get you a sidekick. Oh, from the White Tiger's blue card. Oh, okay. So when you fight this, that's considered a henchman because her blue card said it was a henchman. As if it was a hand ninja henchman. Oh, well, that almost makes that. So that means that costs 5. So at that point, it's almost not worth it again. Because you get +1 recruit. If I had 5, I'm going to get rid of those guys. But then you get to rescue the bystander. I don't know if I like that. I'll use it as the color. It's not the color of money. I've only got 1 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What happened to my extra card?
You need to have different colors though?
Why don't I have 6 cards?
Why do you say you use it for the color?
So, Dark Memories, my attack is based off of how many of the different
okay.
hero classes I have.
Okay. Yeah, I remember.
So, like here, 1, 2, 3. So right now I have 3 if I were to pull a Dark Memories card towards it. Sometimes there are any better alternatives to fight. Also trigger a KO on her uncommon. But his bite is one of my favorite cards in the set. Oh, this one here. The Dodge Dark Memories. Alright, so attack 1 doesn't do me anything because I need 2. Dark Memories is 4. What I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I was going after Dark Memories, so I guess I'll do that. I'll do 4. And I leave one on the table. 1, 2. Shuffle, shuffle. All right. So you can't unleash yet because you need another yellow card. You need more of her cards.
But here I have a question. I got this one first, right?
You put that one under cover first. You put that one under cover
this
second.
one was first.
Yeah.
Okay. But it says when you recruit another. What do we say this?
Shield or no? Oh, tech covert.
No,
covert
hero. You may unleash this card from undercover.
But you didn't recruit that. You gained that one. So if you recruit this one, then you'll get him out of undercover. You recruit this one.
And they can do that.
I can become a 6 attack common, which is crazy. And if not, just dodge it. Things are a little together since you don't have a KO henchman, but interesting. Oh, tougher since we don't have a KO. Yeah. I thought we had something that let us KO. Oh, what?
I got a perito.
Oh, see, you got Lockjaw. What's he do?
Pacing. Put this on the bottom of the sidekick stack. No, ¿por qué?
Well, no, that's when you play him. It basically you play
so
him.
I can get it again, but
he goes on the bottom. Yeah.
Is this the only one? Perito?
No, there's other dogs, but that's Lockjaw. He's the Inhumans dog. He fights around. Let me double check phasing because I don't have that. Here. Nope. Okay. Why do I feel like this is further away than it was at the old house? Phasing. Keyword represents a hero becoming insubstantial and moving through solid objects. During your turn, if a card with phasing is in your hand, you may swap it with the top card of your deck. This lets you get a different card instead. Save a crucial phasing card for the next turn and set up a combo. Swapping cards this way isn't playing a card or drawing a card. Okay, so the phasing with Lockjaw, and then Bagel replied by the time I looked it up. The phasing with Lockjaw basically means that when you draw Lockjaw into your hand, if you don't want that to attack, you could basically just swap him for whatever the top card of your deck is. And then that would allow you to, you know he's there for the next turn, and you can just keep, swapping him as you need to. So that's kind of cool.
Okay, well, I got him.
All right. That was your turn, right? Because you got the Jester, right? Or did you do the Master? No, you did the Steam Twist. What was your turn?
I didn't do.
I don't remember. I
got this one, and this one. It was me.
Yeah, but I think you got Jester. Oh, you should have to rewind.
No, I don't think I got Jester.
Did you just start recruiting right away?
See, I'm sure.
All right, let's see here. I had to rewind. So I think I'm doing my recruiting now. Yeah, so this is my recruiting. Jester's already out there when I'm doing my recruiting. So yeah, you didn't do yours.
So do I put everything back?
Well, no, that's fine. I mean, it shouldn't impact anything. So go ahead and do a villain draw.
Oh,
All right. So yeah, so she just goes. Oops. She just goes in there. Since you were not attacking anyways, so that's fine. All right. So shuffle it, or well, draw and then shuffle. Draw and then shuffle. All right. More hand ninjas. All right, we need to get up to 5 attack real quick here. I'm about to have some hand ninjas run away from us. That's a 4-sided die. That's a, I don't know what that is. That's a 8-sided die. Sure. So what can I do? I have nothing in my discard pile because I just shuffled. Dark Memories doesn't help me, so basically I can recruit. And I can't activate either one of these because I have nothing to activate with them. I can dodge with him. What do I have here? Because that give me 4 attack, or I can dodge. Dodge, though, would allow me to activate Dark Memories, which would give me at least 1 attack by dodging. So I'm losing 1 attack, but I would still be at 3, which would be enough to take out either Jester or Maria Hill. So I'm going to go ahead and dodge with Falcon, which gives me 1 more recruit. So I'm at 3. And I play Dark Memories. Yeah, so I play this for Dark Memories, which, oh, actually, no, that gives me 2 attack because there's 2 colors here. 1, 2. So that's 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 attack, which is still not enough to take out a hand ninja. Oish. Yeah, 2 attack from it because it's a combo card. Yep. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's the benefit of split cards is they usually, the way they're designed is they're designed to play off of themselves and gain a benefit of it. Because I remember the Rocket and Groot was like that. All right, so that's 3, 4, 5. So technically I got 4 attack and I can't use it all because he's 5. Oh, she has Dark Memories. That's right. She has Dark Memories, which I just increased her to 5. So I can't attack her. So I have to go after Jester. So fight Jester for 2. Ambush. No. Fight, reveal the top 4 cards of the villain deck. Oh, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I can't do anything else. You know, if I recruit first, the only thing I do is recruit. Oh yeah, that would go into my discard pile, which would give me more attack. So hang on, no, let's rewind that. So I'm gonna recruit first, because then that goes in my discard pile. That gives me 4 attack. Aha! That's a brain 100 play there. I don't know what there's a saying. So there we go. Now I got 4 attack. So 4, 5, 6, which is enough to take out Maria Hill. And then another Jester comes out and he captures. Don't move. Oh, did I move over the heroes in the headquarters? Did I slide them over? I think I did. Where did I get them from? Because they have to stay underneath of where they are because there's times when that matters. I don't think anything I'm playing. I don't think anything I'm playing tonight it matters, but yeah. Also, Jester 2 is in the source. We did get Detective Wolverine. When you rescue this bystander, investigate the villain deck for a villain worth 1 victory point and put it into your victory pile. You basically get a free victory point. It does get a villain out of the villain deck, though. All right, I think I did everything. Yeah. Okay. Wait, why did the second Jester come out? Because, oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Hang on. I did that wrong. So Jester, I'm looking for that. That's what I'm looking for.
So what's what? Ooh, what's happening to Jester?
Jester, when I... No, dang it, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I confused myself with Maria Hill. I was doing Jester's ability, and I started doing his ability, and then I screwed up. So, yeah. All right. So I don't know where these were. These were the top 4 cards. I don't know. They're going to come out in some order. There,
So
I think I fixed it. Yeah, it's empty. No. I was refilling everything. I should not have. That should be.
So you did what you should have done here, and here what you should have done here. So
yes. So now it's your turn. So you have to pull a villain card, which is going to be a bad guy because that's what they are. They're all bad guys.
Villains. See, it's Taskmaster's Thunderbolts. Bullshit. Bullseye.
I thought you were about to say bullshit. I'm like, no, that's not his name. That is not his name. All right. So Bullseye, ambush. Again, you have to choose one of the symbols.
Recruit.
He has a recruit. So that just made him a 7. Thank you. There, he's
I'm so good at guessing when I don't have to.
there, he's a 7. All right. So that okay. So that's on you. You have no attack.
I have nada.
No attack. I'm surprised you didn't fight a hand ninja instead of Jester. Oh, you're right. After I had enough attack, I attacked Maria Hill because she was at. No, you're right. I couldn't attack Maria Hill because I added 2 more colors, which would have made her stronger as well. So you're right. I would have had to take out the hand ninja, which would have given me 1 more recruit. And on that turn, I had 3 recruits. That would have given me 4, which is fine. I'll stay where I am because I recruited that first. I recruited it first to be able to take out Maria Hill, and then realized I couldn't take out Maria Hill because she got stronger too. Yeah, the top 5 is because of Jester. All right, so I undid everything, and everything should be how it is now. Nothing really changed. All right, so yeah, so you just have a whole bunch of recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 6 recruit. You were doing the undercover stuff, right? Did you ever recruit? Hang on, didn't you recruit the other red guy that was here? Let me see. I think you did. Yeah, you did. So he should be shuffled into your deck. That was he unleashed when you recruited the other one because you were just talking about before you recruited him.
Oh my god, my mind.
That was that. Audrey's mind is a little bit out there right now because there's a supposed hurricane down in Florida somewhere.
It's
On the other
supposed
side.
to know it is.
I didn't catch it. Oh, why is he still in the? I was gonna fight him, and then I realized he was gonna make me reveal 4 cards. So then I went ahead and bolt first to give myself more attack to take out Maria Hill. But I forgot by buying that made Maria Hill stronger. So then I went back and, like you said, I took out a hand ninja. So that's where we are now. But didn't you? Fight effect. Yeah, +1 recruit. It wouldn't have given for Jester. Yeah, I was going to do the fight effect, which technically I kind of did, but then I undid. We're screwed up somewhere in there. We're gonna say this is where we're at, but no, you're right. Yeah. So I started to do that, and then all the extra henchmen would have entered, but then I realized I didn't beat up on Jester. I beat up on Maria Hill, and so then I put them all back in the deck. And then you reminded me by saying I should have fought the hand ninja that I couldn't have beaten up on Maria Hill because she would have been stronger because of the dark memories. When you unleash a hero from undercover, they go into your hand, so she'd have that extra attack last turn. Okay, you would have had that extra attack last turn when you did the recruit. It's too late now. It's in there. It's in there. So you're good. So you have a recruit of 6. And you're going for... That's 7.
You defeat a henchman, then this turn you make it one of your.
So yeah, so this is how you can clear out your deck, is using her to take out. You need some attack. That's probably your best bet anyways, either that or the Black Widow one. If you draw any cards this turn, you may send one of your other heroes undercover.
This one.
That's 1. That's 1 there. I said it was complex. I made several errors my first couple of games, yeah. All right, so here's the other jester. So we know he's going to escape. And now he has Wolverine. Now we've got both jesters out. Yay! Now we do the escape effect. So I can either get rid of dodge undercover or this one, but this one goes good, you said, with the dark memory. So I think I'm going to get rid of the dodge. Which comes back out anyways. All right, so I have 3 recruit. And only... Well, hang on. I got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 5, 6 attack. On a 6-sided die, I have 6 attack. Where's my D20? Oh, it's in there. So the question is, do I want to dodge or play this card? You may actually dodge with another card from your hand. So I need 4 recruit. So dodging with another card from your hand would be one of these guys. All right, so I know I got that. I played that. That's good. Do I want to dodge or do I want to keep the recruit? I only need 4. I don't know what this is. And the chances is if I dodge and then get another card and it's not another recruit, then I can't recruit my person on the recruit. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and play her. So that gives me 5 recruit. So we'll go ahead and recruit first. Doesn't help me because that's still that. But then I have 6 attack. She is too strong now that I have all these things in my discard pile. I can take out these guys, but then they're going to make me bring in more henchmen. How many henchmen are there? There's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 4 out already. I can take out the henchman. Can't take him out. Guess I'm just taking out the henchman. Oh, but the henchman would give me another recruit. Dang it! I should have done that in the other order. Should have paid attention to that. If I would have taken him out first, he gives me one recruit, and then I could get rid of this card. So if I did that, so take him out first. Let's do that. Take him out first. So that gives me +1 recruit. And then I dodge with that one. Draw another card, which is a wound, which didn't help me. In the end, it did the exact same thing. Oh well. Same result. Same result. Nothing changed. Make sure you read Widow's full card effect. Oh, that I can discard another card from my. I can dodge another card from my hand. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can. You don't have to dodge her. You can dodge another card. when you dodge with this, when you dodge with or play this card, you may also dodge with another card from your hand. So if I dodge with her, I can dodge with another card, or when I play her, I can still dodge with another card. So she's basically just a free draw. Why'd they have to make it all technically fancy like that? Why don't they just call her a draw one card? Because that's basically what she is. It's a discard to draw
Because
one.
it's a complex game.
Because it's a complex game. So same results, though. I would have had that wound. That would have been my draw. 4.
So good.
You got a villain first. That's what you got first, is a villain.
I use other henchman.
Ultra henchman. Oh, he doesn't go there. Everybody's got to slide on down. Slide on down. Slide on down. And then he, unfortunately, is Cinco. Because of that nastiness.
So, I think I can defeat him. I mean, fight him, attack him. I got this one.
So you got to figure out which order you want to play him in.
Like that, no? Draw a card.
So you want to play him first? Well, if you play him first, you get +2 attack. If you play him first, you get to draw a card. So you got to decide which one you want to play first.
But I want attack.
So you'd want the +2 attack. So right now you're at 2. Right?
And 6.
And if you play him first, you have to play him first. So that way you can play him to get 2 + 2. That's 9. That's 6. Okay. So what's the difference between these? When you fight a villain, you may unleash this card. Okay, from undercover. When you recruit another event, you can. Okay, so yeah, so that gives you 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I cannot draw another card?
No, you can't do both. That's why order of operation matters. So if you wanted the 6 attack, you can't draw a card. If you're wanting to be able to take out the hand ninja.
So because you have this one and this one, this one and this one, no?
They don't play off of each other. You don't have to. Yeah. So they don't play off of each other that way. So that's why, like I said, order of operation. You have to decide which order do you want to play the cards in. So
you have 6 attack. So can I attack him?
Yeah. So if you attack him, then he gives you +1 there. I think that Taskmaster should be undercover right now, but no worries. Oh, Red Guardian.
What?
Oh, when you recruited. Oh, yeah. When you recruited.
When recruited.
When you recruited this other. When you recruited this Red Guardian, he should have gone undercover.
So you cannot play him.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. A little bit too late for that now. All right. So there you go. So you get +1 recruit. So you're at 5 recruit because you beat up the hand ninja. All right. So what do you got? So 5. You got dodge. If you draw any cards this turn, you may send one of your heroes undercover. Dark memories. That's the only card you can get. Wow. Now there is a rule. I forget when it was. Was it one of the expansions where it says like if both people agree, you can discard the entire row? Or am I thinking of a different game? One of the expansions in one game. I thought it was this one. They said that if both people agree that they don't want it once per game, you can wipe out the whole row because it's 2. But I think you have to KO them all. I can't remember. Might have been a different game. All right.
This one goes here? Is me defeated?
Yeah, this you're defeated. This is your undercover. I was trying to keep them separate for me so you remember you have that undercover over there. But you can still pull them out if you... Like that Red Guardian says when you fight a villain, you can bring him back from undercover. Yelena, she has a card that lets you pull from under cover. All right, so we have a hand ninja out there again. I only have 2 recruit, 2 attack. Dark memories with nothing in a discard pile. Dark memories with nothing in a discard pile. Wow. And they both have dodge. So there's nothing I can do with her dodge, and she has 0 attack already. So I'll dodge with her to at least have some dark memories. And then I'm going to dodge with them to gain a wound. But that's fine, because that gives me 3 attack. 3 more attack. So then I play Widow's Bite, which is 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 recruit, which does me absolutely nada. So I guess I'm going to get me a sidekick. And he doesn't count as a class. And I have 6 attack. And I think we're going... we just keep going after the hand ninjas. Which, technically, hang on. Let me reverse. Well, no, I wouldn't be able to... I'd be able to get an officer. I don't want an officer. That's fine. I get an extra recruit for beating him, but I don't want an officer. So that gets him out of there. Keeps us alive for 1 more turn. All right. Time to draw a villain.
Shoot.
No, that's not a rule clearing the HQ. Okay, so there was some game I remember they did it in it, like in the base game you couldn't clear it, and then like in one of the expansions, I think it's Harry Potter. That's what it was. It was Harry Potter's deck building game. In the original game, they said if it goes stale, that was it. But in one of the expansions, they said as an official an errata that you could do that. Oh, you pulled out Maria Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can beat up on Maria Hill. I forgot about that. You can beat up on Maria Hill as long as you don't have anything in your discard pile. If you have things in your discard pile, you can't beat up on Maria Hill.
I don't have any now.
No, you have everything in your discard pile.
Oh, discard, yes.
Discard, yeah.
So what happened with the perito? He gives me this 2 attack and then
So
accompany-
phasing means that you can either use him now for attack, or you can switch him with the top card of your soon-to-be. That would actually come in handy for you, because then you would be able to attack Maria Hill.
If I had a deck, a hand.
If you had no discard pile, then she's back down to 3. Yeah, that would probably be better, is to phase him, because you need a deck to phase him. So you'll have to shuffle your deck to build you a new deck. And then you won't have a discard pile, so she will only be 3 instead of... She's probably at 8 right now. Yeah, phase the sidekick. Yeah, Bagel says the same thing. Phase the sidekick. So shuffle your deck. If you use him, then he goes to the bottom. Like if you actually, once you actually use him. All right. So then you phase him, so you switch him with the top card. And you put him on top. All right. So I gave you another recruit. Then what's he do?
I may return this card to the sidekick stack, and if I do, I draw 2 cards.
That's good, yeah, because they'll get you your phasing back.
Mm-hmm.
So put him on the bottom of the sidekick. Technically, it doesn't matter. Anywhere down there is fine. We're not getting to the bottom of this deck. And then draw 2 cards. Gave you another recruit. You can phase him again if you want to risk it. I mean, you need at least 3 attack, but you'll lose Lockjaw. You've got to be able to find another attack in there. There's no way you don't find another attack.
So can I do the
Yeah,
same
you can
again?
phase him again. You can keep doing that. That's like if you had dodges. Well, he was not an attack. Okay. So what's that? Oh, that's if you had another card. Well, you end up getting a lot of recruit that turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you do have 2 attack, meaning you could take out a Jester. If you take out this Jester, you have the opportunity to take out a henchmen, because the henchmen are worth 1, and that's what would come out. So that actually would kind of be good, is to take out this one.
Okay, I attack him.
So that's here. So you attack him. When you rescue this bystander, investigate the villain deck for a villain worth 1 and put it into your victory pile. So I have to. Oh, but we're gonna have to shuffle, so it doesn't matter. I was thinking, oh, we could do from, we would do the top, investigate, you actually go through the whole thing. Do we even have any henchmen left? There you go. That's 1 less henchman. So this goes into your victory pile. The henchman goes into your victory pile. And now we're doing that. Reveal the top 4 cards of the villain deck. Play the henchman you find there. That's got to be all the henchmen. How many hand do you have? 2?
How many what?
Hand ninjas over there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 1 ninja left. There's 1 ninja left. Oh, fight Jester. Oh, do we have to do the Jester thing before you get to do the rescue? Okay, well, I looked through the top 4 cards and there wasn't a henchman, so now we might actually be doing worse for ourselves. Because there wasn't a henchman before. Okay, so no henchman again. And then bystander effect. Oh, is it the top 2 cards to investigate? So when you investigate, it's only the top 2 cards. Okay. Well, we screwed up then.
Oops.
So put you back in there somewhere. Gotcha. All right. Well, either way, Jester didn't find a henchman, so same difference. All right. All right, but you do get Jester. All right. What order? And then you get to put these back in whatever order, right? Yeah. So you get to choose the order that you want these to come out in. So Scheme Twist is going to make you draw 2 cards. So I'd almost say make that further down. Look at the top 2 cards of the deck. Get 1 you investigated for, put the other back on the top. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the first investigate we got, because that's for the Noir set, right? So she's going to be 3 plus whatever is in your discard pile. He's 5. He's 5. But then you want to look at their fight effects. The Scheme Twist you want to put on the bottom. That's almost a no-brainer, because the longer that takes to come out, the better. Not that bottom, other bottom.
Well,
that way. Do those other 2 have a good fight effect or no?
Choose a henchman from any players. So put it in the city. Reveal attack. I don't even know if I have attack.
That's the other one. Maybe not.
So choose a henchman from any player's victory pile. I have a.
Yeah, it makes us put a henchman back in the game. So all of them are going to make us put more cards back in. So I don't think it really matters which one of those guys goes on top. Probably then Maria Hill would be the best, because she's not going to make other things come out.
Then Maria Hill on the top.
You left one of the 2 cards down. Detective Wolvie could have been put on the bottom of the villain deck. Oh, so it gives you 1 more card to go through in the villain deck. Oh. Well, no, twist isn't worth 1 victory point. So you'd been able to tuck that twist. If you left it 1 of the 2 cards down, Detective Woogie would have been put to the bottom of the villain deck. Yeah, investigate. You look at the top 2 cards of the deck, get the one you investigated for, put the rest back on the top, and or bottom of the deck in any order. Yeah, I missed that second part. So, okay, so you could have put the other cards on the bottom of the deck. Oh, so you can put the scheme twist at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I don't remember what was the 2 cards. Okay. Yeah, so you completely messed up that investigate. All right. So, well, those 4 cards were Jester. Oh, I get it. Okay. So, this is Jester. So what he's saying is because this is Jester, you do this first, right? So you put the scheme twist as one of the top 2 cards because you can put it in any order. So you do that. Then you do Wolverine, which allows you to look at the top 2 cards and then put them on the top or the bottom in any order. So you can put that at the top and put that one at the bottom. Like that. And the scheme twist all the way down on the bottom. Lots of thinking. Okay, that was your attack. Did you recruit? I don't think you did.
No, I have not.
2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 6. You have another Red Guardian. When recruited, send him undercover. When a Master Strike is completed or a player fights the Mastermind, then you bring him back from undercover. What else we got? 8, 7, 6, 8, 4, or the other just normal red one. That's 3.
This is 4.
Okay. And then you have 2. You're gonna get another sidekick.
Gato.
It's on Gato. See, that's Captain Marvel's Gato. Hairball. All right, so that gets discarded. The one guy you recruited goes undercover. Which guy did you recruit? That number 4. Yeah, so he goes undercover. All right, and Maria Hill comes out. And I am not the person to be fighting Maria Hill. I have too many double cards. All right. All right, so I'm going to play White Tiger. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Draw one of them, costs 0. Discard the rest. All right. So if I play Black Widow, I dodge with Shield Agent. All right. One of the 2 Shield Agents. And then we'll do Dark Memories. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Speedball's cat. Okay, that one's Speedball's cat. Because yeah, what is Captain Marvel's cat's name? They called it something different. I don't remember if it was the same as what it was in the movie or not. Is it Munchie? No. So 5, 6, 7. You need a dice that's got a 7. There we go. 7. I have 2, 4, 6. And she just kept getting stronger because she gets +5 as well, so she's at 8. But I have enough to at least take out Bullseye. When I fight, then I gain this. Fight, the player of your choice gains the hero, but it's the undercover hero, which would be you doing the undercover stuff. Or I can attack Taskmaster. Because I attack Taskmaster, can't you bring one of your guys back? Is that the one that's if I fight him, you get to bring him back? Or is it no, that was this one. That was if you recruited
Yeah.
this one here.
This is when I recruit another one of those.
The Taskmaster gets plus attack equal to my highest cost hero. 3, 3, 4. So he's actually at 9. No, I can't. He's tough. Because the higher the cost your heroes are, the more he costs to hit. Ouch. Yeah, Taskmaster's at least 9. Yeah, he's 9. So I guess I'm doing Bullseye.
He's up 9?
Recruit more Dark Memories. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because then I can play one low card and use all my Dark Memories. Alright, so give this to a player of my choice. So I give it to you. Enjoy. Merry Christmas. I have no way to get him out from undercover.
Does it go here or it goes where?
It goes in your discard pile. You gain. Yeah, for more classes. So yeah, you gain it. So as we gain cards from here, they go in our discards. What's in your discard? All right, 2, 4, 6, 6, 6, 6. So I will do combo, tag team. No, what tag team comes up for? I guess I get my first recruit. It is Bucky Barnes. Before he was the Winter Soldier, when he was all young and innocent and all that stuff. So 3. And at least we have room in the city. As long as you can take out one person every turn, we're good. So I'm shuffling this turn, so hopefully I can take out Maria Hill.
So she goes here?
Yeah.
She goes here.
Yep. What's that? Fight. Okay, choose a henchman, and then it enters the city. So basically, he gets replaced by a henchman, which is kind of annoying. How do I get all my sidekicks on that turn? Look at that. Okay. All right, so I only need 3 attack to take out Maria Hill.
So,
well, remember, you have your phasing, so you have to decide if you want to do that. You also have dodge. So remember, dodge, if you draw any cards this turn, then
you may
send one of your heroes undercover, which is a way to get these guys out of your hand. You can just send these undercover and get rid of them. This, when you defeat a henchman this turn, you can KO a card. There's no henchman out there, so her ability doesn't do anything. So phasing doesn't count as drawing a card, so you can't really activate her ability. Yeah, it'd just be whether or not you'd want to phase or not.
But this is still, I mean, I
so you have
still
2, 3, but you have 6
8,
right now.
6.
Without playing
If
you don't play
phase it,
then
I get this 2.
If you don't phase it, you get that 2, which would be 8. Taskmaster is 10 because you played a 5 card. Now, if you dodge with her, then Taskmaster's still 10 because you have that one as well. So that's another option. You can dodge with her to draw another card too.
Okay, so
Wood and Yelena can send Red Guardian back undercover as you can unleash them all at the right time later. Okay, because you can unleash them all at one time.
so she dodged, so she goes.
So if you dodge, you discard. And then draw another card. Which is just another recruit. So then same choice with technically what you should have done was put Lockjaw on the top and gotten that. Then dodge with Black Widow so you could draw Lockjaw back.
Well, I didn't do that.
And then you can phase with Lockjaw again. And you haven't gotten any other yellows? Any of the other instincts? Because I've not seen you be able to pull anybody out of there yet. Give you another 2 recruit. So you have 4 attack, and you have 4 recruits. You have 4 and 4. You can recruit the tag team.
This one.
And then you can attack Jack-o'-lantern or Jester. Jester makes you take a henchman if you find a henchman in the top 4. Although that's kind of a waste of some extra attack. But basically you fight him and you rescue the bystander. And you look at the top 4 cards. And if one of them, if they're henchmen, you put them out in the city. If they're not henchmen, you put them back in any order. Jack-o'-lantern, basically you fight him, and then you basically just take one of the hand ninjas from either of us and put them back. So basically he gets replaced with a hand ninja, which is actually kind of worse.
Okay, so I fight him.
All right, so you fight him. So top 4 cards.
He goes here too.
Didn't matter. Hand ninja's still coming in. And then these can go back in any order. That's probably the best bet is numerical order there. OH. All right. My villain turn, which means we're going to get an escape. And escape, I got to KO something 6 or less. Oh wow! See, this is kind of what's hurting us now. Is this has been so expensive for so long, and we've not had enough recruit to get them all. So I'm gonna get rid of the Guardian. All right. So I'm going to play both sidekicks, so they both go to the bottom of the stack there for me, but I get to draw 2 cards each.
Here?
Yep. All right. So I have no attack, and we kind of need some attack. I can get another recruit from the hand ninja. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would get me to 6. Which really would only get me that one. I might be a little too late, but you can go gain the officers from the city instead of sending them undercover. Helps with the recruit issue. Can you gain them as well? I thought you had to send them undercover. Oh, it says gain the officer or send undercover. Okay, I thought you had to send them undercover. That's why I did that last game, because I thought you had to send them undercover. You can just straight gain them. Well, for me, I have nothing in my discard, so fighting Maria Hill now is good. It's rather than spending my resources here. So, but I have no dark memories, so I've only got 2 attack. Yeah, so I can't even attack her because I don't have 3. Yeah, 2 attacks not enough to do anything. I can use him to dodge, which would give me 2, but that'd put Maria Hill at 5. But then I'd be able to draw a card. Oh, but I also can recruit with my 6, which would give me 3 here, would at least give me 2 more. But again, when I do that, I keep making Maria Hill stronger. That'll give me another attack with Dark Memories. I thought it said Dark Memories that Shield agents didn't count as Dark Memories. Yeah, Shield agents don't have a hero class. Hero classes are just the other ones. All right, so Let me do that. I'm gonna dodge to draw. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Draw one of them, costs 0, which neither one of them do. Discard the rest. So yeah, that was not good. Should have known that. I mean, I've got all my recruit cards out here. So Dark Memories is now at 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 attack, which is still not enough to take out anybody. But if I recruit this for 3, that gives me 1 more. So now my attack's at 4, so I can at least take out a Jack-o'-lantern. Black Widow dodge when you dodge with another one. So I can either do that or I can get a shield officer and hope I get a named shield officer. Yeah, oh, okay. So he was saying the one I recruit would give me another Dark Memory. So I can take out the ninja. So I've got 4 recruits. So taking out the ninja would give me 5 recruit. He's 5. So I'm currently at what? Oh no, I can't do the ninja. I've got, what do I got? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've only got 4 colors. I'm missing, I don't have it all. Missing covert. So 4. So I can only take out Jack-o'-lantern. So that's fine. I'll take out Jack-o'-lantern just to take him out. And unfortunately, that puts a hand ninja back in. That really wasn't very helpful. Because I can't recruit.
Just to have escaped.
Just 2. We haven't even touched Taskmaster. So somebody else is going to escape. It's guaranteed. All right. So what am I going to do with my other 4? Yes. Guess Black Widow. Guess that's what I'm going to do. That seemed like a very fun turn, but it was not. 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, so technically me taking out Jack-o'-lantern did no good because I took him out and it basically refilled the spot. So now when you draw, if this is a villain, one's going to escape. Luckily, it's them escaping, not these guys with escape effects. So, all right. Vista? Mach 5. Or no, Mach 4. He's not Mach 5 yet. Mach 5 is when he became a good guy. He was still a bad guy here. All right. So he comes in. She escapes. 6 or lower, so you can get rid of either of these 2 cards. I don't think you want to get rid of him because this is the one you really needed last time, so you probably want to get rid of that one.
Wait, you...
Although if you want to activate this card, you need lots of the covert. You need 3 coverts, but you've got 2 more in your undercover. So I don't know, you got to get rid of one of these 2. Since you're the one that would basically, I see a solid red guardian turn coming up on the left. Well, what's this one here, right? When you recruit, oh no. So yeah, you want to leave him so that way you can get him out. So you're going to want to get rid of this one.
So
you recruit him and unleash the other one. Yeah, you want to keep that one. So yeah, so he got knocked out. Because yeah, now if you recruit him, then you're going to be able to put him into your hand. Unleash brings him back into your hand. So, all right. So you don't have any other yellows, so nothing you can do there. So yeah, so you'd want to recruit him first for 3. So he goes undercover, and then that other guy comes out of undercover and goes into your hand. Yep. All right. And so now you have 1 attack, and then 2 attack, and then 4 attack.
Because I have this.
Yeah, he went off of that one. So you have 1, 3, 7. I should probably give it here. I'll give you the small.
But I saw the 7 a long time ago.
Oh yeah, that looked like a 1 to me. Okay. And then it's your choice what you want to do with your puppy dog. If you keep him that puts you at 8. If you keep him then you're at 8.
Okay.
You have no discard, right? You don't have a discard right now.
Not right now.
Okay, so you could actually take out Maria Hill for 3, and then you gain her. Taskmaster is at 9. So you're at 7. So or you can attack Taskmaster. With your puppy dog, you'd have 9. You could attack Taskmaster.
Yeah, attack him.
Okay. So Adri's going to attack Taskmaster. So then you do the first one, grab the first card, and then do whatever it says.
Choose a henchman from any player's victory pile to enter the city. KO any number of your shield agents and or troopers. Gain that many shield officers.
So you can basically KO any number of your shield agents and get officers instead. So
KO is
up there.
up there.
And then
I
2
get
officers.
Officers instead.
So you did get a special officer.
Yeah.
So Grant Ward.
You may send this hero undercover. If you do, KO another shield hero from your hand.
Yeah, so just another way to get rid of the shield heroes you can KO them. Yeah, so Maria escaped. So you have to discard a card. So discard one of these 2. All right. And what are we at for escapes?
Discard for me.
I'm sorry, KO.
Oh.
KO, sorry. 4. Okay, so we're at 4. So 2 more escapes. And lose. All right. I think that was everything. And then Puppy Dog has to go to the bottom. All right. So here's my 6. 2, 3, 4. Wow, that is horrible. That's like a start of the game hand.
Almost.
Same thing. Because yeah, we haven't had a way to because I put in the red hand ninjas, because I thought, thematic. Because that's my problem is I want to make them all thematic instead of throwing in, what is it, Hydra base? No, the Sentinels. There's a couple of them that just knock something out. So it's an easy way to get all this out of your deck because you just keep knocking everything out. What did you do with the Mastermind? Oh yeah, he goes to your victory pile.
Oh, see.
Yep. All right. Well, that was very uneventful. So 2 recruit doesn't get me anything. So I'll get a sidekick. I got Throg. This turn, if you made at least 6 recruit, you get +2 attack. Put this in the bottom of the sidekick stack. All right, so 1, 2, so I got 4 attack. Probably is the only guy I can get. Hang on. Dang it, why don't I have 5 attack? He's only had 5 because I haven't played anything over a 0. Why can't he be at 5? Why can't I have 1 more? Oh, that sucks. So the only guy I can get rid of is Jack-O-Lantern. The problem with getting Jack-O-Lantern is a henchman comes out. But if Jack-O-Lantern escapes, each player with fewer than 2 henchmen in their victory pile get a wound. I have 2 henchmen
In my
victory pile. You have 1 henchman. And I would have to put a henchman.
So I take
So you would, well, if I don't fight him, you take a wound. If I do fight him, then a henchman comes into play. If it helps, you'd need to have more than 4 troopers anyways. Oh, I would never have more than 4 troopers anyways. If that helps. Yeah. So here's the problem. Something's going to escape. It's either he's going to escape or a henchman's going to escape. If he escapes, you take a wound. If henchman escapes, henchman escapes. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take him out. Means a henchman comes in. Need a 5. Need another 5. Otro cinco. We're using all of our dice. Wow, that was a horrible hand. That was horrible, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, well, you get to draw a villain. Have fun with
Maybe
that.
I don't know.
No, it's no bueno. Oh. Radioactive man. He just has an escape effect, which basically says that while he's fortifying the wounds, we keep taking wounds if he escapes. So, that henchman escapes.
Does henchman escape?
Yep, that henchman escapes. And everybody goes down, and he goes there. Because he escaped, this one or this one has to be knocked out.
You need this. You say.
You discard any card this turn, you get +4 attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. What does she do?
When you dodge this with a score, you may unleash one of your heroes.
So that's good for you. Do you have 6 recruit to even get her this turn?
No.
Yeah, you do.
See.
You have plenty. Hey,
Those
that's fine.
sound
Go ahead and get rid of mine. Go ahead and get rid of that one. Hey, guess what? That was KO. Yeah, of course that's gonna happen. Of course that's gonna happen. All right, so you have what, 4, and then you have to decide how you want to play these two. What's that? How many colors do you have? 1, 2, 3. So you have 3. So this would be a 3 attack if you use the attack. If you use that, you have to discard that.
So 3 attack, but
Nothing's 3
nobody's
attack.
3.
So really the 3 attack won't do you any good. So it's
3. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
well, but you have to discard this to use that.
So 6 or 7 recruit.
7 recruit. Yeah, which is enough to get your girl, so. That's actually a good one because that'll get your other characters out of there. And she comes out again. Wow, all 3 of them together. Oh no, the Widow Rare, 7. You may send one of your heroes under cover. You get +3 attack if you have at least 4 bystanders and or undercover heroes in your victory pile. So you have, how many bystanders you have in your victory pile?
I think no, 2. No.
Bystander, and then you have Wolverine, right? 2.
2.
Yeah. He's right. That's a better card. You want that one, not her. Get her back. But we can recruit her later. This is a better one because this is going to give you 3 attack plus 4 attacks, so 7 attacks since you have 2 undercover plus your 2 bystanders. I didn't even read her card after I was seeing this one was. It's like, oh no, get the Widow Rare. It goes like, get the Widow. You want the Widow. All right. Wound. Out of me. All right. Well, here, this could be game right here anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this could be game part 2. If this is basically any type of villain, it's game. If it's a scheme twist, it's game. Master Strike we could deal with. Unfortunately, that would be game anyways because there's way too many hand ninjas. Master Strike. Master Strike we can deal with. I don't like it because it made all these guys stronger. It means we're not muerte just yet. Oh, do I have any? And I have no discard pile. I have no discard pile. So it doesn't even matter. So I'm going to dodge with evasive acrobatics. Allows me to draw a card. Attack. I can get 3 attack here. If I dodge with him, that gives me 2 for here, which is 2, 3. I get to draw 1 card for the dodge. So if I don't do it, then that counts as I'll have 3, 4 attack if I don't dodge. If I do dodge, then I'll have 2 attack, 3 attack. So I lose 1 attack by dodging. And to play this card, I have to discard a card. But I can recruit. Is there any color? What can I? I can't recruit anything. So no, recruiting doesn't do me any good. Recruiting, I would have to like hope that I get a non-gray. Got to gain wounds for the. Oh dang it! We have to gain wounds because of the henchman. Is it per henchman? Or just one? You just gain it. A wound, so just a wound. All right, so that goes into your discard pile. I don't know which pile is your discard pile anymore. You flipped them both over. Do you remember what you played last turn?
All this.
Okay, so that's your discard pile. Look at it. That way. All right. I don't think it matters to shuffle them. You only have 4, which means you're drawing all 4 of them next turn anyways. If there is a next turn. I have to be able to take somebody out. That's what I'm trying to calculate. Is there any way for me to get to 6? 6 recruit. I don't think there is, because I can't recruit anybody. All right, let me recruit. Of course, it's a regular Maria Hill. It's on 1. Like I said, the most I can do is 4. I need 6. Well, no, I can play this. No, because I have nothing in here that the Dark Memories activates off of to get me 1 more. I should have dodged with Black Widow, because that would at least give me 1 for Dark Memories. So yeah. So what I should have done was this. I should have dodged with her, because that gives me 1. And then I can play him. Oh no, but then he doesn't get the +1 for this. I'm in the same spot. The math is all the same. Do I risk the dodge? Let's see here. If I do this, but that's another yellow, so it's not a bonus. Oh man. Did you dodge something with Widow? Yeah, I dodged the shield agent. Oh, hang on, I could dodge the wound. Dodge the wound. It gives me 4. Still doesn't help me. Because nothing is 4. dodge the Falcon Winter Soldier. My Dark Memories? This one. But I can do that anyways. I can dodge him anyways. I dodge with this, but he doesn't have Dark Memories anymore. I dodged, so something I drew, but I forget what I drew on that. I think I drew this from the dodge. We'll go there right there. That's where we're going with right now. We're gonna say this. I think this is what I drew on the dodge. So if I play this, discard this, that puts me at 6, which is much better than it was before. Still doesn't help me. Again, because I'm still only at 4 attack. I can't get to 6 attack. Unless I can get... No, I can't get... There's no way for me to get to 6 attack. That dodge was with the for the wound. Got rid of the wound. I don't know what's right here. Well, one wound was on the turn. The other one was the one I drew. So basically, dodging the wound put me basically at 0, at net 0. Yeah, it's I have no clue what's in my deck. Instead, if I dodge, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna dodge. Oh, she had Dark Memories. So we do Dark Memories with him. We dodge with her. That is not what I wanted. But that got me to 1, 2, 3, 4. Still back. Now I'm at 4 attack. Still to get up to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Which is, again, not enough to recruit anybody either. So all that netted me nothing. Wow. Yeah, it's nothing. So 5 is a that and that. Well, that took me to, well, actually recruiting that gave me another symbol, which put me at 5 attack. So I can actually get rid of Mach 4. It says each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. I have no tech hero. So, because my tech hero got discarded. A key. So I gain a wound. So I can't fight Mach 4. Oh, sidekick is when you don't. So I can't fight Mach 4. No. I never recruited a sidekick. See, that's my first sidekick. I was going to recruit Maria Hill, and then I decided not to. I put her back. It was Maria Hill that I kept recruiting and putting back. So that was my first sidekick. So that put me at the 5. So I can beat up Mark 4, but then I have to take another wound. Yeah, I kept moving things around because I kept trying to do the math because I wasn't doing the math in my head. Do you have a tech in your hand? No.
No.
No. All right. So you take another wound too. This is the Oprah Winfrey. You get a wound. You get a wound. You get a wound. Everybody gets a wound. All right. So I took out Mach 5. So at least I took him out. So at least there's an empty space on the city. Got a D. All right. So goes over. He goes over. What's her thingy?
Joystick. Ambush. Choose a henchman for how many players? Victory pile to enter the city.
And that's game over.
Because we don't have more?
No, because that'll be this guy escaping.
I see.
And yeah, so me clearing it out just meant that I came in. And that is 6 again. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 again. Wow. Yeah, these expansions are hard. All right, so our next gameplay is going to be probably base game again. We're going to go all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, I want to love this again.
You want to love this again because we've not been winning. But you still like playing it. You just want to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, the win condition's very hard. I think part of the problem was, like Bagel mentioned, is having the hand wasn't very helpful because we weren't able to thin out our deck. So like this hand that I just drew is basically a starting hand again. So we're like that far into the game and we're still basically pulling starting hands.
Like getting rid of this is not that easy.
Well, that's where if you have the other henchmen allow you to KO a card. So it says fight, KO a card. Not this
Which
one,
is
other different
okay,
henchmen. Different henchmen would allow us to KO cards. So that's technically what caused the issue. All those Thunderbolts have a few KO power. Did they? Which Thunderbolt did? Because I did all Thunderbolts. There's all our scheme twist at the bottom. Holy cow. Look at the... Oh, okay, Fixer. Yeah, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO 1. So we got Fixer last game. We didn't get Fixer this game. So Fixer is the one that lets you KO. Yeah, we weren't anywhere near getting Fixer. Not many. Yeah, it's Fixer. Fixer lets you KO. So
it's gonna be 11.
All right, it's almost 11. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a really quick first impressions. All right, so there we go. Components, can't really say anything about the components. Are the same as they always are. They're cards. The colors don't match. If you care or notice, they'll be different on the back. The art, I like the art for the most part. There were a couple cards, specifically one Black Widow card that I just didn't like the art on. It was a weird art that they used. This one, Weave a Web of Spies. Yeah, I don't care for that art. I forget who the artist is, but I've never really been a fan of his art. I don't know, it just looks weird. So it doesn't look right. But otherwise, components are fine. Mechanics. So the new mechanic was the Unleash from Undercover. That, and then what was it? The thing with the Dark Memories. So the Undercover and Unleash from Undercover, that is hard to get that going. To figure out which cards to get to be able to get them into Undercover, and then be able to play the cards to get them out from Undercover. And that was your problem, so there's another one of the cards you needed.
was my problem. Everything was my problem.
Well, there was the one you needed with Yelena. There's another Yelena. Like last game, you got all the Yelenas. And in this game, we didn't see her really that much at all. There's the other one. So all the ones that would get people from being undercover, you weren't finding. The Dark Memories was fun. I like the Dark Memories. I don't like Dark Memories with Taskmaster. because the problem was it was making or not Taskmaster, with the Black Widow initiates. It was making them hard. I couldn't defeat them anymore because they were just as strong as I was. So, but I liked that mechanic. That was kind of neat, was working to get cards into your discard to then activate the Dark Memories to be able to pull that off. I thought that was kind of neat. The dodge with drawing the cards, you like that?
Yeah.
I think that's nice because if it's a card that you don't need, you just dodge it, get it out of your hand, hopefully get you a better card. Maybe not. Bagel says, I think this is the first legendary expansion with both artists being Latina. I'm a fan. Oh, okay. So are all the cards only done by... I wish they would put the artist's name on the bottom. I really dislike that when they don't put the artist's name on the bottom. The problem is that one card, though, looks completely different, Bagel. Like, I can kind of see it. Like, the art looks, if you look at anyone that says Taskmaster Thunderbolts, right? Those look kind of similar, right? It's either got, I do like the bullseye. The bullseye looks good. The joystick looks good. That I can tell is the same artist. Jack-o'-lantern looks like it might be the other artist, but that doesn't look like that Black Widow card. Like, that doesn't look like the same artist. That doesn't look like the same artist. It's just this one Black Widow card. It's this one Black Widow card. It's just weird looking to me. But yeah, difficulty. Do you feel like it ramped up the difficulty?
Yeah.
What did you feel was more difficult? What was happening with Taskmaster or what was happening with the scheme?
I think with the scheme.
Because we kept losing due to the escapes.
Right. That's what happened.
Yeah, I mean, we lost both times due to escapes. Yeah. And the Taskmaster didn't help because he was making the hand harder for us to beat. Like without Taskmaster,
I still feel like I didn't do anything. Like I never got
going.
Yes, like, and I never had like nice cards that normally make you do like a lot of things here.
I mean, you had that one turn. You did have the one turn where you were able to actually attack Taskmaster. I mean, you think about it, you attacked him once. He only had 3 more attacks that we needed to do. The problem was we had either big cards in our play and not enough small cards. Like that one turn when I had 4, right? If I would have had one more attack, I could have attacked him because I had all 4 zeros and then the recruits were all zeros, right? So I could have attacked him. It was mostly due to the headquarter stagnation. Yeah, that was the other thing. Yeah, you needed a lot of the Yelena, and for the longest time, we were having 6 and 8s. I mean, at this point, it was all 6s and 8s. That would have been impossible to draw off of. So difficulty is definitely up there. Definitely, this is not a beginner expansion. I highly doubt anybody who would pick this one up would be new to the game, but it's highly possible somebody saying, oh, I like Black Widow, I like Taskmaster, I want to go pick up this. Pick up something else with Taskmaster and Black Widow in it. Fun at 2. I feel like it's the same as it always is in 2, and it has the same downfall, which Bagel mentioned, and that's the market, right? It gets stagnated, and unfortunately, the only way to refresh it is to let somebody escape, or to have some card that lets you KO something in the headquarters. In a 2-player game, that does kind of hold you back. But again, I know most people play Legendary either 2-handed solo or 2-player is the preferred player count. And then theme. I still feel like it's very thematic, right? We're still going up against the Mastermind, which is Marvel, and we're going up against the bad guys. You like Marvel?
Yeah.
If this was any other theme, you would not have gone to 11 o'clock. No,
for sure.
Audrey would not have made it to 11 o'clock. Any final thoughts? You hope the next expansion's easier?
I mean, I don't know if it was just bad today. I don't know. We played twice. And
we played twice. We did make it further the second time. I do have to admit, we made it further the second time.
That was until almost 11.
That was also. So yeah, even that one took, about an hour and a half. I'd say, because we had to do the reset. All right. Infinity Saga is next. So Infinity Saga is next. Infinity Saga is going to be a movie one. So that'll be slightly easier because we can use the movie sets instead of although then they might make the new schemes and masterminds in the Infinity Saga harder. I wouldn't think they would do that though. Like somebody sees the Infinity Saga, they see the movie. I would think they'd want to try to keep it more introductory. I mean, I know they have the original 10th anniversary set, but that's hard to come by. So I would think they'd want to try to keep it a little bit simpler for new players. So, there we go, guys. That is Marvel Legendary Marvel. Yeah, well, we still even haven't played Ego yet. We still only played the first one before I moved. But yeah, that was Legendary Marvel Black Widow. If they want to see more Legendary gameplay, what do they need to do?
Subscribe. Activate notifications.
Notifications.
And
that YouTube stuff. But until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.